Hello everybody, this is Hector Ariola here with a new video for YouTube. Hey, I want to recommend you something. Podcasts. Podcasts are radio shows recorded by someone and then uploaded to a website. You can download them to your BlackBerry or your iPhone or your iPod or your Lumia or your cell phone, whatever. I recommend that you download podcasts from iTunes because they're free and they have a lot of kinds. You can get the show about news. Well, for example, I recommend you look for the podcast of CNN or BBC, which is the British Broadcasting Network. British Broadcasting Company. So you can download and listen to different accents of people of different parts of the world. You can also go to look for CBC, which stands for Canadian Broadcasting Company. In this way, you can download a show that will let you listen things around the world or about Canada. If you're interested in traveling to Canada, an excellent idea will be a radio show that allows you to listen to Canadian things told by Canadian people. That way you can learn the accent and you can know what Canadians are interested to listen to. You can also visit, well, if you're in Mexico, I recommend you look for imagen.com.mx and look for podcasting under Ana Maria Salazar Slack. This woman, I believe she worked in Colombia and she has some Canadian roots or Scottish roots. The thing is that she has a radio show called Living in Mexico, which is super interesting. On Twitter, she's even followed by the president, Felipe Calderon. So she has a show about politics in Mexico, and it's super interesting. I do recommend it. Look for podcasting Ana Maria Salazar or Living in Mexico. And you should Google it, Ana Maria Salazar Slack, S-L-A-C-K. Podcasts are a great source of English and information. If you're looking to learn more English, you definitely have to look up for these shows so you can listen to radio wherever you go. Just keep in mind, if you want to learn more English, it's super important you listen to native speakers. Of course, if you live in Mexico or in another country, you will be hearing to your teacher, whoever he is or whoever she is, speaking like a native, speaking like a Peruvian, speaking like a Brazilian, speaking like an Argentinian. That's great. That way, they will help you understand better your language, English language, with your own culture. But it is also highly recommended that you listen to native speakers, like Canadians, Australians, New Zealand, people from America, people from England, people from Ireland. Why? So you get the opportunity to work on your accent. Yes, your accent. A lot of people around the world speak English. People in China, they speak English. People in Africa, they speak English. People in Tikbundu, they speak English. Everybody around the world, even in the Tibet, speaks English. But why do Americans prefer not to talk to Indian people? Because they speak like Indians. Americans, in general, like to talk with people that sound like them. Why? Because it's friendlier to them and they feel they are understood. So I highly recommend you listen to podcasts and work on your accent. Try to sound a little bit American, although that maybe some people are not going to like it, but I don't care. Sound like American. Why? So it's easier for an American to communicate with you, okay? Americans tend to find everybody around the world speak English. Yes, but that's not true in all the countries. So if you are the lucky one an American is going to talk to, I highly recommend that you speak like them. Can you work on your accent from one day to the other? Not really. But does it come with time? Yes, it comes with time. So keep on listening to radio shows, podcasts, TV series, movies, so you yourself can also speak like an American. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Hear from you, Hector Ariola. Auf Wiedersehen.